Bobby Lashley and MVP are leaving WWE. According to multiple insider sources, both their contracts are up relatively soon. MVP's deal could be up as soon as next month, according to some sources, and WWE is said to be moving forward under the impression that neither of them will be returning. Although, until they end up signing with another company, nothing is a done deal. But WWE is said to have made a contract offer, at least to Lashley. However, Lashley chose not to sign and would rather test the free agency pool. So people in WWE are reportedly of the belief that MVP and Lashley are looking to reform the Hurt Business, possibly under a different name since WWE likely owns the rights to the Hurt Business. So Lashley, MVP, and possibly Shelton Benjamin as well, who is currently a free agent, are exploring the idea of bringing the Hurt Business to AEW. Now, the only original member of the group who wouldn't be in a position to join them would be Cedric Alexander, who is still under WWE contract. So here's what Dave Meltzer had to say on Wrestling Observer Radio about the Hurt Business possibly ending up in AEW. Meltzer said, "I know there is talk of them trying to get into AEW. It's one of those things where technically nobody can talk to them because I don't believe either's contracts has expired, but their contracts are going to expire, and they are, at this point, as things stand right now, WWE is under the assumption that they're gone and that they are going to try and revamp the Hurt Business. I don't believe it is a done deal or anything like that, but it's something that is alive," Meltzer continued. So Ricochet, who is widely expected to join AEW in the near future as well, he could possibly be a new member of the Hurt Business. MVP said last month on social media that he originally wanted Ricochet in the group. MVP tweeted, "True story, when we were forming the Hurt Business, I asked for both Ricochet and Cedric Alexander. We were told we could only have one. We chose Cedric because we felt he needed our association more than Ricochet did. I always thought Ricky O would be a big star on his own." Now, we have known for a little bit that MVP has not been happy with WWE/Triple H's decision to not reform the Hurt Business. Last month, in a series of Instagram replies, MVP blasted WWE and Triple H for that decision. So up on your screen now is a series of these replies. I will just read you the highlights here. So someone wrote, "Should have kept y'all together, damn you, Vince." MVP responded, "Triple H had the power to fix it. He chose not to. Go figure." Someone wrote, "Can we get the Hurt Business back?" MVP responded, "Triple H said no." Someone wrote, "As much as I would love to see the Hurt Business back on TV, the only way I'd want it back is if Shelton Benjamin is back in the fold. Ain't the Hurt Business without him. Once he's back, let's run it back." And MVP responded, "That's the only way. The current regime doesn't want it either." Lots of comments about the current regime and Triple H not wanting the Hurt Business back. Someone wrote, "Can't believe Vince fucked this up. I assume it was him." MVP responded, "Triple H had the power to fix it." Someone else wrote, "Vince completely screwed this one up. I'm shocked Triple H hasn't been in favor of bringing it back." MVP responded, "I'm not." Someone wrote, "You got to talk to Hunter, Nick, and William and get the band together with Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin, and Cedric Alexander." MVP responded, "We did. He said no." So clearly, MVP, Lashley, and others have been trying to get Triple H and the current WWE management regime to bring back the Hurt Business, and they are having none of it. Shelton Benjamin also spoke with Metro recently about WWE's decision not to reform the Hurt Business, and here is what he said. He said, "I consider the Hurt Business one of my defining contributions to the wrestling business. Definitely cut short too soon. Way, way, way too soon. I feel like even to this day, there's still so much more that the Hurt Business could offer, do. There was definitely conversation and planning for the Hurt Business to make a return, and then things just changed. They set dates, the dates changed, and things changed, and then suddenly it was like, nope, we're just not doing it." And that was a kick in the balls. For it to just be unceremoniously just stopped for no apparent reason. It's never been explained to me why it was ended. I know the company was high on Bobby Lashley, and they really wanted to put him in a great position. He continued, I love being part of helping people succeed, but in the case of the Hurt Business, I felt like there was so much more for every individual in that to really elevate themselves within the company. So, there's lots of rumors, lots of speculation that Shelton Benjamin, MVP, and Bobby Lashley are looking to reform the Hurt Business, possibly under a new name and maybe in AEW. Make sure you are subscribed to the wrestling channel so you don't miss our next breaking news report.